I was in Kenya, and we were preaching the word. We were doing crusades. We had 4 nights of crusades. And a month before we left, God said, you're going to see the dead raised. I've seen blind eyes open. I've seen deaf ears open. I've seen the lame walk. I've seen God cure cancer. I've seen God take away tumors, diabetes, God do everything. I've never seen the dead raised. And a month before, on a Sunday night service at my church, God said, you're going to see the dead raised, right when I was preaching. I released the word. And, you know, right when you release something like that, the enemy starts lying to you, starts attacking. You've never seen this. You've never done this. You know, what are you saying? So we go to Kenya. We're in the slum city of Mathare, poor as poor gets. No running water. I mean, people barely have shoes. It's poor, poor, poor. So we have 4 nights of crusade. First night, souls are getting saved, blind eyes open, God's doing miracles. Second night, same thing. Third night, same thing. Still haven't seen the dead raised. Preaching the 4th night, on the left side, this crowd starts to gather. Well, it's a big crowd, but there's this commotion happening. And all of a sudden, it's going on for a while. Eventually, I find out that, you know, this girl that had health problems her entire life, 7-year-old girl, health problems since birth, died. Found out later she was dead for about 45 minutes, the nurses said that were there. The bishop brought her onto the platform. She was cold, ice cold, no signs of life, not breathing, no heartbeat, no nothing. The nurses told the bishop, take her to the hospital. He brought her on the stage. All of a sudden, 3 women from the cruise that were part of our church that came on the trip. We had a big team. They came up and they began to pray for her. I turned and prayed. And all of a sudden, this girl's chest goes up in the air.
Wow.
Not once, but twice. She breathes. You could hear. All of a sudden, she's starting to come to herself. This girl gives her life to Jesus. Her family gives her life to Jesus. She couldn't do normal things like jump rope. She couldn't do normal things her whole life because she's been so sick.
Wow.
A month later, we get a video sent to us of this girl that was dead for 45 minutes that Jesus brought back to life. Now she's jumping rope. She's dancing. She's jumping. And it was something. I was flying back from Kenya, had a long flight, and I realized something, that God wants to do the impossible, that God wants to do the supernatural, that God wants to do something, but he wants to do it now. If it's not now, it's not faith. We can believe for 6 years from now, but if it's not now, it's not faith. And so God said, I'm getting ready to light this world on fire for me. Wow. Revival fire that sees the greatest harvest of souls come into the kingdom than ever before. I believe we're in the last days. We're going to see the greatest harvest of souls the world has ever seen.